What's up, guys? Welcome to another server. I was about to say welcome to another server. Welcome to another video. Military Tycoon Part 2. But, yeah, let's just... So, today I'm going to talk about something real quick. I'm going to talk about how to maneuver planes and helicopters. So, let's go to the helicopter first. You need one rebirth for the helicopter. And 2 rebirths for the turret helicopter. But let's just spawn this helicopter so nobody thinks that we're about to kill them. Okay, so E to go up, Q to go down, W to go forward, S to go back, and yeah, that's it. Oh, and the turn it WASD to move, WASD to move, Q and E to go up, E to go up, and Q to go down. And to land this thing, you don't have to land it properly because it's not going to do anything. But yeah, that's how you maneuver the helicopters. Now time to how to maneuver cars if you don't know how to. So I got the Humvee, so let's use the Humvee. WASD to do it again. So you can move like this with WASD. And yeah, that's all the things you should know. Oh, the rest of it is just more seats. Yeah, but that's the only way you can move a car. It's not even that hard. It's just WASD. Also, I'm just gonna dunk that in the water. Don't worry about the background noise. Okay, now time to how to maneuver a plane. Like, how to maneuver a bomber, I meant. Because bombers are kind of difficult to move. So it's the same thing, but they're different. So let's go up. To go up is W. To go down is S. To go side to side is A and D. To shoot, just left click. To drop bombs, tap F. And it took me 10 years to know that. Just kidding, it didn't. I can't drop bombs, so I have to go to a different server. Yeah. Okay, we're joining now. Alright, so we're gonna continue with the bomber. How to move the bomber. Okay, yeah, I'm Canada this time, but let's get back to knowing how to fly a bomber and how to drop bombs and stuff. But no, we're not gonna fly a bomber yet. Let's fly just a normal plane that you get after 1 rebirth. The 2-seater and this one. And I'm gonna get this bomber, but the bomber I have on the spoilers. Okay, so let's move out. W and S to go up and down. S to go down, W to go up. A and D to go side to side. And yeah, that's it for this plane. Yeah, these planes don't do anything. They don't shoot. They don't have any weapons. And I upgraded it. That's why it's black. But let's just land this thing. But that's how you fly those things. And it's difficult to land because of the controllers. But now time for the bomber. How to use the bombers. So if you completed the dive bomber, nah, we'll get to that next time. But let's go how to maneuver the destroyer and yeah. So first you're gonna get in the destroyer. And to move the gun is this. Tap, just left click to shoot. But if you're on mobile, it will show you that you might have to just click on your mobile thing. And it also added smoke. So now it's like realistic. You see the smoke. And it sounds just like from Gmod. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's how you maneuver it. Well, the gun, not everything. To move, WASD, and that's it. Pretty easy. I'm turning it. That's why it's going around. And this thing is pretty freaking slow. Not gonna lie. And the distance is like not even far. I already heard the explosion. Let's get this thing out of here. So, yeah, that's how you maneuver the destroyer. E to get it if you're on mobile. I mean, E to get it if you're on PC. Okay, now how to use the submarine. I'm not asked for the speedboat, you jerk. Ow. Okay, let's get in. This can only fit one person. To go down into the water is Q. To go up into the water is E. Yeah, I'm just glitching underwater. I already know how to do this. It's pretty hard. But yeah, I mostly recommend this for like stealth attacks. This is for stealth attacks only, so you can go underwater and then pull up when there's nobody there. Get out, raid them, and boom, you're done. I was just now jumping on water. And one last boat thing. How to use the gunboat. So this can only fit 3 people. The first person has to drive. The second person has to sit beside. And the third person has to shoot. What? I cannot shoot. There we go. And to shoot is just left click. To move, just move your mouse. I do not recommend this for mobile. Don't use the gun if you're on mobile. Don't use it. Oh yeah, and let me give you a quick fact right here. If somebody is using emojis, that means they're on mobile. So when you ask they're on mobile, are you on mobile, then they'll be on mobile. Now tell them how to use the hovercraft. Yes, you can actually drive this on land if you want to. But it is drivable on land. See how I'm driving it on land right now? See that? And I recommend this for going to oil rigs and stealing them. Okay, now it's time for the bombers. It's time for the bombers. After the bombers, I'll move on to this missile. Then I'll move on to the jets and how to move ships, because they're hard, kinda. But let's start with the B-17. Yeah, I upgraded this 10,000 times. Yeah, it took me 3 million to get these guns. But here we go. W to go up. It's just like the other plane, but it has guns. You can only move this turret. The other 3 turrets, you have to have 3 people in your bomber. To shoot, just left click. To drop bombs, F. And that's pretty easy. That is easy, but what about going side? It's A and D, bro. It's A and D. Learn. This has no wheels, so it cannot land perfectly. And get out my freaking face. This thing is glitch. That thing is glitch, and the propeller flew off. But here we go. Now time for the dive bomber. I recommend pulling up at the last second. Yes. To shoot, left click. To drop bombs, F. And they're big bombs too. Alright, so let's go all the way up. Let me show you how to make the normal Stuka noise. Yeah, like everybody hears in World War II. And we can bomb some people, so let's bomb Japan. Looks like Japan is already in a heli. And he's going to my base, isn't he? Yeah, I have anti-air. Not you. Look at that. He had no anti-air. He has no anti-air. Now time to bomb him. Go down. This is pretty easy if you know how to get targets. So you have to fire to know where you're about to go. So drop the bombs right here. Boom. That was a super good hit. Alright, and yeah, that's how you fly this thing. I just dropped a few things while doing this. But that's how you fly, you use the bombers. And now time for the missile. But you need $50,000 to use the missile. And you need to be on Rebirth 2. If that sound doesn't shut up, I'm about... God. That's so annoying. The sound is so annoying. Alright, so now time for the missile. Then I'll move on to the drones maybe. So I recommend moving it all the way up. So just keep like hold down on it. It cannot stop. There we go.